good morning. Welcome to our first day in the Disneyland parks.
We have our happy entry. We are waiting in line. It is about 8:30 right now. The park's officially open at 9 a.m.
So we get in 15 minutes early, so just another 15 minutes for us. It's super convenient. You just walk straight out of the hotel, go straight, and it's the first line. Yeah. You can't miss it.
It was not hard to find.
Here are those early entry tickets that you need in order to get into the parks early. We made it in 3 minutes before the general public. Still something. I mean, it's before most people, so.
It doesn't seem that crowded, so hopefully that's a good thing. They already have the Donald's Quacky Duck City stuff out. 4 days early.
The music is blasting. Main Street, it's covered. It's a rainy day right now.
Also, but the real name is World Bazaar, but to us it's Main Street.
First thing on the list of things to do, we are going to get a waffle.
A Mickey waffle.
A Mickey waffle. It's all the rage. Courtney has been talking about it nonstop. So let's go.
I've always had my eye on these waffles from Disney Food Blog when I was like 13, so I have to get this waffle.
Let's do it. You head halfway down, you make a left. Ohio gozaimasu. Oh, Dalmatians.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna get in line for the waffle.
Okay, the waffle is usually a very long line, so that's why we're rope dropping it.
Here it is, Great American Waffle Company. We were trying to figure out the Disney Premier Access, trying to link our tickets. There we go. It was just showing one ticket. It was a little bit spotty outside, but
here we go.
Here we go.
Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Continue. Let's see.
Oh, what time do you want to do? 10:10?
10:10, yeah, let's do 10:10. Next.
Okay.
4,000 yen for both of us. Register. Okay, we gotta put our credit card information in. Okay. All right, the credit card is in. It's loading. $1 was charged. Probably just a hold to make sure it goes through, right? You have now obtained the Disney Premier Access.
Yay!
Yay! The menu behind us, it's a Mickey waffle with custard, whipped topping, blueberry, and maple sauce.
I want to say that is the flavor for the Donald event going on soon. I think it was strawberry a month or two ago for the Minnie Mouse event.
Okay, we were also able to reserve the Priority Pass, the 40th Anniversary Priority Pass.
They're still offering it, so we've got 2 great rides lined up. We have Beauty and the Beast and Space Mountain. It's going to be a great morning.
So now we are entering what is kind of like a lottery system to enjoy some of these shows they have here.
And it's totally free. It's just kind of like, you know, luck of the draw. Let's try Mickey's Magical Music World. This would be a good time for us.
Yeah, after lunch.
Let's try.
Next.
Okay, here we go. We're going to try it. Request.
Your entry has been accepted. Please check booking detail.
Wow.
What?
I got very lucky.
Let's see.
And we have seats.
Oh, it shows our seats right here. Where's the stage? Stage is the front.
And it's in the Fantasyland Forest Theater. That's really cool.
Yeah. All right, let's check our plans because we got a lot going on already.
We got a lot going on.
So we have Beauty and the Beast in an hour. Space right after that. Then we already paid for the
Daytime Parade. Disney Harmony in Color.
And then we just got access into the lottery for one of the shows.
And we have lunch at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, and then so we tried to do the Main Street Electrical Parade at nighttime, and it said we have to wait an hour because you have to wait an hour after getting a Premier Pass. Okay, here is the waffle. Looks great. It's way bigger than I thought it'd be.
Long time coming. I've always wanted this. Okay, here we go.
And they sell like merchandise for this waffle, like as a whole cultural phenomenon.
Whole thing. Okay.
All right, here we go. By the way, I don't think we've said it. It's 50 degrees outside, very windy. So with wind chill, it feels like it's like 40 degrees.
I think I'm gonna cry. This is so good. I've dreamed of this moment for so many years. The whipped cream, custard whipped cream is so good. The waffle is toasty and just the soft inside, so soft and tender.
Okay, I don't think you're gonna cry. You are crying. Your eyes are literally watering. This is definitely a shareable size waffle. This is not. Here's hand for reference. It's a really big waffle.
The blueberry compote is so good. Very like real tasting.
Okay, I'm gonna give this waffle a try. See what the hype's all about. This is probably right behind the one in Magic Kingdom. It's a bit different because that has like Nutella and strawberries. This is more of a classic waffle.
It's so crispy too in a good way.
This is delicious. Okay, I see what the hype's about.
It was worth it.
As you can see, the line gets really long for the waffle company.
Only 9:14 now. You got to go quick. That line gets crazy. It's usually 45 minutes minimum.
Yeah, we waited less than 5. All right, so it is 9:15. We've already finished our waffle, and we spotted, this is so awesome. It's not in full bloom, but here is a cherry blossom tree in a Disneyland park.
I feel like we're gonna see more. There's gonna be more, I bet.
Yeah, so we are gonna head to the castle now, get some
castle pictures. I see the partner statue right over there.
Oh yeah. It's so far back from the actual castle. We're here for Duck City, all things Donald. They have a really fun fountain here in front of the castle. I
think each character is getting their time to shine. Minnie Mouse was first.
Here's quote-unquote Main Street, but we're noticing how wide the walkways here.
So spacious.
Here in the hub, this thing is crazy spacious.
There's no sidewalks really.
And here is that welcome to Duck City.
It looks cool on the phone.
Yeah, it's almost like 3D if you get really low. Donald's time to shine. He gets his own fountain here on the hub. My
favorite thing might just be these hanging topiaries over here though, the hanging baskets. It's like minimalist Donald, and it's just, it's quacking me up. I don't know, it's just so funny, it's so silly looking.
Yeah, look at this. There's like no eyes on it, very minimal like you said.
Could be a reaction meme.
Here's the castle.
We made it.
Not quite as big as Disneyland's in Anaheim, but...
I believe it's like pretty much a replica of the one in Walt Disney World, and the size does remind me of Florida's castle.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, it's way bigger than Disneyland's. They are doing some, looks like some touch-ups, renovations maybe.
On one part.
On one part, but still looks really beautiful.
Oh, look at the ground. A dream is a wish your heart makes with the carriage. My favorite.
Okay, we just walked through the castle. We are now in Fantasyland. Straight ahead is Castle Carousel. And it's funny, they have lots of sponsors here. So you will see lots of company names. So like this one says presented by, and whatever that is, I can't pronounce that. But here we are. Like you said,
it feels like a dream version of home. Like it looks familiar, but everything is a bit askew, a bit warped. It's so spacious here.
It's the upside down.
Yeah.
So we are going to go on Snow White's because it has a 5-minute wait. Curious to see if it differs from ours at home.
The old version maybe.
Yeah, oh look at, look at the creepy witch.
Beware the wicked witch, it says.
Let's do it.
Milk tea popcorn.
Oh yeah.
The first one.
I'm hearing some English. Oh, no, it's everything. All right, so we just got off the ride.
Yeah, it was the scary adventure version.
Yeah, it was very fitting. It's our first ride here at Tokyo Disneyland, and it's Walt Disney's first full-length Disney film. So.
Yeah, it felt very good to start with that. It was very scary, very spooky. I think it was the exact version. It was very close to what we used to have in California.
Yeah, and the ending gets me every time. It's not a happy ending. Like the evil witch is like dropping a stone on you and you die basically.
You die.
Yeah,
you see the light and you're out.
There's no happy ending with Prince Charming or anything like that. But it's pretty much the same. The only difference I noticed was in the beginning at Disneyland they have the evil queen in the shades like looking down at you. That was in the actual ride, the first thing that you turn the corner.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. We found our first popcorn cart. This is the milk tea popcorn right outside of the Snow White attraction. Popcorn is so big here. They actually have the wait times on the app for the popcorn cart. So first Tokyo Disney popcorn, let's give it a try. It smells good. It's good. It's different. Like it has like a subtle, like different taste to it. Kind of caramely, kind of like tea. It's very, very good. This is tasty. And it's 9:39 in the morning and we're having popcorn. Doing things the right way. I saw this hack online. Tokyo Disney Resort has a thing where you can close your popcorn box so you can reuse it or snack again later. Let me see if I can figure it out. 3 hours later. Wait, it's happening, it's happening. Okay, there we go. You have the folds going in, and then you kind of press it in. Nice. Yay! Now
we can go do more things.
So now we're gonna go on It's a Small World because it's a 5-minute wait and we're right next to it.
Yeah.
Some of the characters are actually riding the attraction right now. Here comes Pinocchio and Geppetto. All right, on the way to It's a Small World, we have to stop by just to show it. How cool are these vending machines? We've seen them all over Japan, and here they are in Fantasyland.
But check out, the tea kettle is actually steaming.
Oh, right
here?
Yeah. So they have 2 of them, a blue one and a pink one. Kind of resembles the teacup colors.
Not as many options as the ones throughout Japan have, but still a good amount for what we need here.
All right, we are about to board It's a Small World. We got number 5. Just wrote It's a Small World, fantastic ride.
The song is the same.
Yeah.
All the languages, you know, are representing the song.
So many unique characters.
Yes, I was really impressed by how many Disney characters were in it. My eyes were popping out of my head. They were so darn cute. I think I liked it even better than our version at home, perhaps.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. The grand finale scene, so beautiful, so sweet. Got a little emotional watching it.
Yeah, I love the inside as well as you're waiting in the queue. I believe our outside facade is better, but yeah, this one actually is better than ours.
It wins.
It wins. So now it is time for our Beauty and the Beast premiere pass. Our time is being called. I don't think we're ready for this.
I can see the Beast Castle from here, so I know we're getting close.
So you gotta pay attention to the app. It'll tell you exactly when you're able to book your next, either priority pass or for the 40th anniversary. So right now we have 7 things in our plan. Right now we're gonna go on Beauty and the Beast with the Disney Premier Access. Right after that we have Space Mountain using the priority pass, the 40th anniversary. After that we got lucky. We were able to book to meet Mickey. So that's right after that. Then we have 2 shows, 3 shows, and then we booked the next Premier Access for Splash Mountain because it was an hour since we had booked the Beauty and the Beast one. So we have 7 things. Let's get on Beauty and the Beast. The standby line for Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast is 130 minutes. They have the lollipop sign out, but we are headed to the right of the attraction for our special access. Here we are. She looks beautiful.
Wow. Way bigger than the one at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, okay, so standby 1:30, priority access entrance, returning at 10:19. We have our barcodes ready to go. And here we go. Wow, look at the sign. It's magical. That gold really pops.
You did a great job on it.
With the blue behind. You ready for this?
We've been avoiding all the spoilers online. We see a YouTube video with the ride.
Yeah.
We just kind of fast forward it as fast as we can.
I will say this though, with the Premier Access, you do miss a good portion of the queue and some of the interactive, immersive stuff that kind of puts you into the story of Beauty and the Beast. So it's a trade-off. We get on faster, but we miss some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Look at the waterfall behind you.
I know. Whoa, misty. It's like Grizzly River.
All right, we're doing it.
Oh.
Whoa. It'd be cool to have a wedding shoot.
Yeah. Oh, it's dark in here. I feel like I'm in Hogwarts.
Yeah. Okay, so we are moving along. We're gonna head through these doors pretty soon, and we saw this gargoyle statue that kind of resembles somebody.
We both thought the same thing without saying it to each other.
It's a gargoyle figment.
It looks like Pygmy a little bit.
It does, yeah.
Where's the dream finder?
As long as it doesn't start smelling like farts in here.
Oh yeah, I don't like that part.
クーデター
All right, we just got off the ride. It was so magical.
It was beautiful. I had tears about ready to go any moment. It was so visually stunning.
I had tears in the very beginning, the first scene, if you will, without giving too much away.
And the way the vehicles move, I didn't really know they move like that. So that was really, it felt more immersive than I thought.
Yeah. So yeah, they offer a single rider. We've seen some single rider signs, so we might try to do that later.
Just to go in it again. Yeah,
worst case scenario, if we don't do the Premier Pass a second time or if we were unable to for whatever reason.
I think this is one of the best Disney rides of all time though. I'm gonna say it.
Okay, you said what you said. That's on record.
Continuing on with our Beauty and the Beast theme, we stopped at Tavern de Gaston for a quick little meal on our way.
This place is very well decorated. There is antlers all over the walls because
it's Gaston. He uses antlers in all of his decorating.
There's also outside the square, there is a statue of Gaston, and I thought it was funny because it is dedicated to Gaston, but it's also from Gaston himself.
He is the king of self-love.
There's also a room that has Gaston's chair right next to a fireplace.
And his portrait, of course.
So we grabbed our food.
The line was not bad at all. It moved very quickly. Mobile order is not offered for here yet, but the line was not even a problem.
Before we left the attraction, I asked about single rider, and they said it is not available right now. So I'm guessing just because it's either really busy or they just kind of did away with it. But at the time of this filming, no single rider is offered.
At least right now during the day.
Yeah, so if we wanted to go again, we'd either wait standby or do the Premier Access again. So let's get into this food.
First up is the French toast sandwich. It is 2 pieces of French toast around some cheese and chicken. That sounds amazing. Sweet and savory. It feels very fresh and hot, so I'm gonna try a bite right now. Whoa.
It smells amazing.
The cheese is super creamy and smooth, nice and melty. The bread is soft and easy to bite and has a really nice kind of sweet tinge to it. And then some thin cut lean chicken. This is delicious. This is a perfect like mid-morning breakfast brunch sandwich. Next up is berry cheers. They don't have LaFoe's brew over here yet, but they have this berry soda. The cast member gave us this spoon and told us it's good if we stir it too. So I'm gonna do 1 sip normal and then I'll do a stir.
That was all foam.
The foam, it's like, I think it's whipped cream. It's kind of like a fruit soda on top. I'm gonna get the berry going. There we go. More color going now. That's good. It's like a lightly berry flavored soda. This is really good to go with our meal. I feel in the tavern spirit. They also had a small water station next to some of the utensils with free water and water cups. Nice to see they offer the water here for free too.
Here is the beef stew pie. Pretty long.
I like the antlers on it too.
Yeah, it looks very well toasted. Here we go. That is delicious. The winner is the pie itself. It is super flaky, nice and warm, perfect like layers. It is really good. Really good. The beef stew in the middle is also nice. Nice savory taste. Okay, I took another bite. Definitely got a lot more beef flavor on that bite. It's really good. This is a solid meal. I think yours beats out this one, but this is still a really good
I didn't
option.
even want to put mine down. I was like, I'm not giving this up. It was so good.
Yeah, that's the winner right there.
Everything is super fresh, and they handed it to us almost as soon as we were done paying.
Okay, we made it to our next destination. We have a lightning lane reservation, if you will, for Space Mountain, presented by Coca-Cola. Don't you forget it.
And the ride's actually going to be closing and turning into a new version very, very soon. So we're lucky to see it in its original incarnation.
They have some characters out and about. I'm seeing Mrs. Incredible straight ahead. I'm seeing Stitch giving out some hugs. And I also see Angel.
Oh, we love Angel. We only see her at Aulani and the special Disney nights.
Yeah. There's also a green man, toy soldier from Toy Story. All right, heading on Space Mountain.
This is cool. It's like a people mover.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see when it closes. This Space Mountain is permanently closing on July 31st of this year.
Dang. We got it just in time.
So, we did.
Here's a better look. We have Mr. and Mrs. Incredible meeting.
Mom and Dad.
Oh, Angel's right here, going away.
Oh.
They have a green soldier from Toy Story. Okay, so we got off Space Mountain. There was no filming allowed, but it was a very fun attraction.
Yeah, it's a side-by-side seats, kind of like the one in California.
And very similar to it as well, a bunch of right turns.
It felt a little bit longer, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And there was no photo. There was a flash of light, and I thought that might be our photo.
I did too. You're right. There was
being
no
taken,
photo.
but no photo. So we made our way over to the front entrance of the park because we had a meet and greet with Mickey. They give you a 20-minute window for meet and greets, I think. So ours was 11:40 to noon, and we were 8 minutes late, and they wouldn't allow us to go in line. But I think that's because Mickey had already like gone and left, and now it's Minnie, and she is doing. You can see right behind us. You just walk right past her and high-five her.
Yeah, she's super cute. I love her outfit. It has almost like a little raindrop sparkles on it. Right here also by the guest relations window. So I went by, and it's called the Main Street House. I went and said hello and said I do what you do in Disneyland, and it was nice.
So there are some other characters behind us. Quite a few that I haven't seen in a Disney park, at least at Disneyland ever, as like a meet and greet option. So let's go see who we can find. All right, here's the character I've never seen in the park. It's the Fairy Godmother.
She is this incarnation of her is a Tokyo Disneyland exclusive. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, you look lovely. I love your gown. Oh my gosh. It's magic. There's magic in the thread. Oh, magic everywhere. Can we get a photo together?
Okay, let's go a quick run through of all the characters. We just met the Fairy Godmother. We have Eeyore in front of us. We have Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh.
We never see Rabbit, maybe only during Easter sometimes at home.
We have the Pooh Bear himself, Winnie the Pooh. We have Goofy in front of us. And Max was meeting earlier with him. Okay, yeah, Max is straight ahead.
There's a character party.
Okay, Max is straight ahead. Let's see, we have Pluto to the left. We just met Minnie in the far corner, and we have some little kitties from the Aristocats. Marie is right in front of us. She's quite a popular character, so she has quite the crowd. All three kittens are out. We have Burlois and Tulaus. I've never seen so many characters out and about in a Disney park before.
It's really cool. I got some ears in the Emporium.
Yeah.
They were only 1,800 yen, which is a steal compared to our $35 USD ears at Disneyland in the States.
Yeah, but on the, I don't know, what's it called? Main Street? I'm calling this Main Street.
World Bazaar.
World Bazaar. There is Princess Jasmine meeting. We just saw Peter Pan and Wendy, plus all the characters that are in like the town square area. There's a lot of characters here.
Very festive and fun.
All right, first time heading into Adventureland.
It's so beautiful. The sign's very ornate and decorated. We're going to be checking out the Tiki Room. They have a special version here. The special version of Tiki Room they have here includes Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and it's called Aloha Ikomo Mai.
Hey, let's get it, 626. I see his little spaceship car.
Spaceship outside.
Aloha!
落ち着け。
アロハへこもまい。こんにちは。ようこそって書いてあるわ。アロハ、お家を見つけよう。お花。
おい。やめるんだ。いい加減にしろ。おめかふわウィキウィキ。恋の始まり。まで真っ青にされてたかも。
もういや、私帰る。
誰だお前は。みんなステージショー出たらいいかになる。みんなステージ出てもいい？
ほら見て吹き場は果てしない空。
心の歌が聞こえてくる。ステージみんなと一緒嬉しい。アロハアロハ軽さすぎお花。
Okay, so we just finished with the Enchanted Tiki Room.
Aloha ikomo mai. It was short and sweet.
It was. I think it was 9 minutes long.
Can we talk about how big Stitch was, though?
Oh, he was massive. Yeah.
He was like 3 of you.
Yeah, he was really big.
He was really big guy.
Yeah, he started to. It was in Japanese, so we couldn't understand any of it.
But they
But
were traditional Hawaiian songs I recognized. That was beautiful.
another difference was the animatronics. All 4 birds are different from the Disneyland's version.
Yeah, there's no Jose. He's not here, and there is not the original Tiki Room song.
Yeah. So we made it into a refreshment corner for a quick snack, and check this out, Esmeralda from Hunchback is just walking down
with her cape.
I'm
beautiful.
Telling you, the most like bizarre characters.
I keep saying beautiful.
The most bizarre characters I've ever seen at this park, in the best way possible.
Yeah, a great variety. So we're at Refreshment Corner now for a little snack, and they have the Mickey-shaped chicken nuggets. Now, I remember these from my childhood over at Disneyland. I want to say it was Riverbell Terrace. There was a kids meal you could get, or was it Riverbell Terrace area, I think? And they had these Mickey chicken nuggets in that kid's lunchbox. Donnie doesn't remember getting them as a kid, but I definitely had these as a kid. Also couldn't order the French fries and a hot chocolate because it is quite chilly out today. I've been waiting for these guys. This is only about $2.60 USD, so that's amazing. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers, ears.
Yeah. Oh. That's fire. Yeah. Both fire in temperature and quality.
These are good nuggets. They're nothing gourmet,
No.
but they are definitely nostalgic tasting.
Reminds me of Burger King chicken nuggets.
Oh,
But these are really good.
crispy too.
Can't beat that price. First, Tokyo Disneyland French fry. Oh, I guess it's not. We had some in the
Buffet last night.
yesterday. That's good though.
They're good.
Better than the ones in the buffet.
Nice and thin and crispy, and they're also nice and hot.
Ooh. Good stuff. Okay, so we sat down for our parade viewing of Disney Harmony in Color.
We have a lovely like front row spot. We didn't know that when we booked it, so what a great surprise.
Our section, there's only 2 rows, so we're either in the front or right behind. Either way, you can't get a bad spot. It is a seated area, so everyone's crisscross applesauce right now.
And I remove my ears because that is the thing to do here. Take off your ears so you don't block anyone behind you.
Yeah, that's really smart. So yeah, it was pretty easy to book. We actually had conflicting plans with this. We were supposed to be dining, I forget the name, but it's where they serve...
Center Street Coffee House?
Okay, that's where they serve the Baymax curry, and it conflicted with this at the exact time. So we're like, oh my gosh, we gotta cancel. And then went to cancel on the app, and it was like, you're gonna be charged 15,000 yen. And Courtney's like, 15,000? I'm like, no, you mean 1,500. He's like, no, 15,000 yen.
If you don't do it like before 9 o'clock the night before, but they said that we were okay. So
yeah.
I think we're okay.
Which is more than what it would cost to eat there, which is crazy. But yeah, so we went there, we talked to the hostess, and she reassured us that we wouldn't get charged. So if you miss your dining, I guess it's someone else will take your spot.
Yeah,
it's really busy.
There's still like a nice standby line for that. Everyone wants that Baymax curry, but I'm really enjoying our Mickey nuggets and fries on Main Street.
Yeah, and hot cocoa, which they filled it like halfway up. It's kind of funny. But anyway, let's enjoy the show. Despite being filled up halfway, It is really good, hot cocoa.
We've been trying to find a sweatshirt for Donnie everywhere, and I think we're going to the wrong stores because they have like one or two, and it's not quite like thick enough or big enough for him. But people will walk around these winter Dalmatian sweatshirts, so we're gonna try and find that today, maybe.
We popped in a retail store right next to Gaston's Tavern, La Tavern de Gaston, and they had them in there, so I should have probably bought it in there. There was like 6 different ones to purchase, but so far nothing on Main Street, nothing.
We'll probably have to go to either Adventureland or Tomorrowland for a bigger store.
Yeah, some guy stopped us on, I keep calling it Main Street, it's not Main Street, but I'm gonna refer to it as Main Street. He stopped us on Main Street and he's like, dude, you're crazy. And I'm like, I have been trying to find a sweatshirt. Konnichiwa. I was like, I have been trying to find a sweatshirt for the past hour. So we've been trying, just with no luck. So we just finished with the parade. To say I loved it would be an understatement. It is literally my favorite daytime parade I've ever seen in a Disney park.
When the music started, before it even came by, I knew I was gonna love it. Harmony and color, amazing. It is just so cheery and bright, and the costumes alone, phenomenal. The characters were so great. I just feel so like cheery now.
There was a lot of characters, a lot of characters. Some of the floats were really cool too. I love
the floats.
I love the Tangled one. She was like spinning around with her hair. The Baymax one was really cool. I love seeing some of the smaller floats too. Buzz and Toy Story on the little race car, which is a nod from the first Toy Story. Love it.
Perfect. And the Coco float was super cute too. I love the two uncles on the carousel, like back to back, and then Dante hiding behind Miguel. Adorable.
And the music was great. If they have a like, I'm gonna go on iTunes and see if I can get
Spotify.
that. Yeah. Do people still use iTunes now? I don't think they do. But now Jungle Cruise is next. It's less than a 5-minute wait. So that's where we're headed. Heading into Adventureland, we saw 2 more characters, King Louie and Baloo. 2 characters from the Jungle Book.
Is Tokyo Disneyland always just jam-packed full of characters? Like this is cool if it's true.
Is this park better than Disneyland?
It might be.
Character-wise, I think it is.
Parade-wise, it is.
They even have some of the like smaller, just like background characters. Yeah. Does he have a name?
Like
I'm not sure.
Fantasmic.
Just got off Jungle Cruise. It was a good time. I was looking at the map and it looked really short. The attraction was a lot longer than I thought it would be.
It was really cool. There was an indoor part with some projection mapping.
Yeah.
And Donnie was a celebrity. They saw his shirt when we were taking pictures outside. They're like, let's take a picture of you. And they gave him their hat to use.
Cast members put their hat on me.
They appreciated the fit.
But it was cool to see some new show scenes, some familiar ones, some ones that aren't around anymore.
We didn't understand, 99% of what was being said, but just like the spirit of the Jungle Cruise is the same from country to country, so I just was happy to be there.
Yeah, and
that is curry
popcorn. It smells like curry. Yeah, I was thinking the same
100%.
thing. I always think too, as like a attractions cast member, operational wise, I'm always thinking in that like mindset. But it was cool to see they have 2 like loading platforms. So they could load 2 boats in at one time, as opposed to Disneyland where they just have to do unload, and then they pull forward, and then they load people in. So it's like twice as efficient.
The boats are bigger and they have padded seats, so that's another plus.
So now we are in Westernland, which is kind of the equivalent of Frontierland. I wanted to pay Thunder Mountain a visit. It is my attraction that I have. You see something?
Country Bear Jamboree.
That's on the list of things to do.
Okay, good.
So I want to see Thunder Mountain. It is an attraction that is closed. We're not going to be able to ride it, unfortunately.
Refurbishment right now.
Yeah, but I want to go and just say hello and maybe still try to find a sweatshirt for me. It's been a mission.
It's really cold.
Right outside Thunder Mountain is Woody and Jesse. Add that to the character count.
What are we at? 105 now? 105.
We're in Fantasyland now. Spotted 2 more very unique characters.
Yes. I only have ever even seen them. We have the White Rabbit and Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. Check it out. Here is Cheshire Cat. And we have the White Rabbit, who is fashionably late. He wasn't here when we were here earlier.
That's right. That's right. He wasn't on time.
That makes him late. Okay, we are headed to our next show. It is Mickey's Magical Music World. And it's just to the right of the Beauty and the Beast attraction.
It's back here.
Yeah, it said Fantasyland, and I'm like, we were on the other side of the park. I'm like, how is it in Fantasyland? How big is Fantasyland?
It looks like a Snow White village, doesn't it?
It does.
I feel like I'm in Germany in Epcot.
Exactly.
Where's Caramel Kush?
All right, we sat down, and this is like a theater. Pretty crazy. So I just finished with Mickey's Magical Music World. It was phenomenal.
That is the word to use. Better than any Disney Parks show I've ever seen, even on the cruise lines.
Yeah, it was kind of like a, I mean, it was in Japanese, so we couldn't really understand. Some of the songs were in English, and then it'd go back and forth. But it was kind of like a cabinet of curiosities type thing, where he would open it, a character would come out. I was dying laughing when Winnie the Pooh came out because it was a little bit anticlimactic. He came out for 2 seconds and turned around and walked away. But anyway, so they were opening up different ones, and then one of them was empty. So then all the characters, Donald, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, hopped in to try to like solve it. This is kind of what I'm interpreting.
Yeah.
And then they saw different characters while they're in there, and it was pretty cool stuff.
They featured a lot of films and music, and there's a lot of dancing. The sets themselves too were amazing. The pirate ship they used. So if you can look it up, try and find it online. Like pictures of it, photography and video isn't allowed inside the show, unfortunately.
The transitions were exceptional. They were so exceptional that I didn't even realize it had happened until like way after the fact.
So smooth.
Like you just mentioned, a Little Mermaid into a Peter Pan scene, and I didn't even realize it had transitioned until after. I was like, what the heck? And then there was a little moment with Minnie's dress as well, where I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, that was cool. It was a quick change. It was kind of like the best of hits of Disney. It was, so good. If you can do the access requests, try it.
And we got really good seats too. We got like the second section, but the front row of it, great seats.
Beautiful.
Located at Village Pastry, right between Pinocchio and It's a Small World, is this tasty little snack.
Has a fun name. It's a tipo torta, and the variety they have right now is a chocolate orange. We love chocolate orange. Just came out the oven. She warned us it's gonna be hot. I'm so excited to try this. I think it already broke a little bit, so I'm gonna go right for the filling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like hot chocolate in there.
Give me a bite.
It's like hot pie crust filled with molten chocolate with a bit of orange essence to it.
I'm getting some orange in there, yeah.
That's really good. This is warming me up right now. A little hand warmer. And this was 500 yen. 500 yen, yeah.
We made it to Critter Country. They have a familiar attraction here that's only in this park.
This is the last place you can visit it in the world, Splash Mountain. We were asking the cast member if we would get a little bit wet or really wet, and she said, do we like special things? And we said yes. She gave us this cool flyer here, and it has some of the story of Briar Rabbit. It even says Tokyo Disneyland. This is so cool. I collect like a lot of like Disney paper things and make scrapbooks, so this is going to be adding to my collection.
And she did say we get a little wet like on the face area, like from the shoulders up is kind of what she said.
We'll be fine. Famous last words.
We do get a photo on this one, or at least they take your photo, so smile for the camera. Okay, just got off Splash Mountain.
It was so much fun. It was in great condition, and I love the show scenes.
Yeah, I think it was definitely better than Disneyland's, that's for sure. Disney World's as well. All the animatronics were working.
They were.
Yeah.
And we didn't get too wet either. We only got a little splash on our faces at the end, like a mist. And that was it from the chin up. So now we are in line for Pirates of the Caribbean, and curious to see how different this is, if at all, than ours back at home.
But they do tell tales, so says I. Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or by thunder we'll burn the city to the ground.
And now you binge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6? 6 it be.
I shall take this paltry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses.
We're back at World Bazaar, and there are even more characters here. We have Flynn Rider and Rapunzel. So cool, right here in the middle of the street.
I also saw Belle walk around like 3 minutes ago.
In her blue dress.
Yeah, so...
Our character count is now at 321.
If you're counting. We are doing our shopping now. The time is 6:10. The stores close at 9,
Yeah.
which is like with the park. So we're trying to get our stuff now.
Just in case like they hard close at 9, we'll make sure we get our things.
And we're already in the area, so it's convenient. We gotta save time.
You can get a bag of the shopping bag.
A bag of the bag.
That is actually really cool.
All right, we are at a place called the Big Pop now.
Big Pop, they have like a majority of the popcorn buckets and 3 popcorn flavors.
Let's do it. I have my eye on one popcorn bucket. I see it every single time,
so
and I'm in love with it.
I think I'll Neapolitan popcorn.
Here's a quick look at some of the popcorn buckets they have here. This has been calling my name for quite some time now. They are keeping in theme with the popcorn because the lights on the ceiling are popcorn shaped. Looks like a popcorn nebula in outer space. Very cool. And look what has arrived.
Our popcorn buckets were freshly filled for us. I got the strawberry Neapolitan. I had to get it. I love Winnie the Pooh, and I can probably put this with some of my outfits back at home. I also got the popcorn tongs. I'll take out in a minute so we can see them better.
And then I got the Monsters Inc. and it has all the doors on the side. It opens from the top with another door. There's Boo's door on the back here. There's like the,
Boo's room.
Oh, it's Boo's room too. Here we are. Courtney just pointed out it has a padded strap. Love that.
For your traveling popcorn needs on the go for your comfort.
Here's Boo on top. Here's that door. This is, I love Monsters Inc. It's one of my favorite Pixar films.
Oh, there they are.
Mike Wazowski and Sully. Love it. You can actually see Mike. He's not being blocked.
And my Winnie the Pooh bucket with the translucent honey top. And Pooh is in that honey.
So the key for the shortest line at this place is going later at night. It was pretty busy earlier in the day.
Yeah, now there was literally a 1-minute wait. Perfect.
Now that we have our popcorn buckets, we are ready for our next show.
Which is Tokyo Disneyland Electrical Parade Dream Lights. I've seen quick glimpses of it online. It looks beautiful. We love Paint the Night, so I'm really eager to see this nighttime parade.
Yeah, and we were not able to secure those like VIP section or the Premier Pass. Yeah.
We already had selections early on that we needed to use first, and by the time that we used those, the evening parade was all sold out.
So we got a spot a few rows back, but sitting on like a little like stone bench.
Yeah.
So I think it's a pretty good spot.
This is much better. Our legs were out of commission after we were on the ground for the last show. It was actually pretty comical. We were like kind of falling on each other for a good 10 minutes afterwards.
So we are right across from Toontown. Nice little spot here.
Yeah, it's having a moment to chill finally. We've been running around like crazy.
Look at all the beautiful lights. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Wow, looking good.
Oh, Win, it's so beautiful outside.
It sure is. I mean, come on. Did I deliver or what?
So we just finished with the electrical parade. No surprise, it was an amazing show. Way better than the Main Street electrical parade.
The old one.
The old one.
We love Dreamlights. It was so technologically advanced, massive floats, and a good number of floats. The show just kept going.
Yeah, it basically like had all the characters that we've seen throughout the day thrown into the parade. It was amazing.
Yeah, definitely worth seeing if you're coming to the park.
And it's like state of the art, like I don't want to say technology, but there's a lot of stuff I'm like, whoa, I've never seen this before from a parade.
Yes, it reminded me a little bit of our Paint the Night back at Disneyland, but this was even a little more advanced than that.
Yeah, and the audio sounded so good, unlike the Main Street electrical parade.
OG.
Yeah, that plays like music from the floats, and it just sounds so sad, so sad. But this one here is an amazing experience. If you don't get the premiere access, not to worry. You can just find a spot along the parade route. Since our spot was next to Toontown, we followed the parade route to Toontown, and we are here meeting Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, it's Minnie's Style Studio. So you get to see her in her different outfits and check out her style studio. This sounds really fun and unique.
Yeah, it's posted at 25 minutes, so we'll see how long it is. We are getting pretty hungry, so I think we're going to grab a snack after this, but really excited to meet Minnie. We made it
in. Minnie's Style Studio has posters from all the ages.
Mickey Shorts Minnie.
Oh my gosh.
Love to see it.
With her flannel and scarf.
Scarf season is here, and I dropped the ball. I'm not wearing a scarf. Why are you peeking?
Meet her like around this way.
Why are you peeking?
I'm just excited. I wore my Minnie outfit today, so. So there are different scenes you can get Miss Minnie in, as she is a designer around the world. I saw online there was a Paris scene, but I took a little peek and we got Minnie in Holland. There's tulips, she has amazing fashion on. Minnie 8.
And there's a windmill, I'm excited.
It's cute.
We just met Minnie. The queue was so fun, so interactive. She had her like designer like clothes, fabrics out for all of her friends. It was really cute.
One of her best outfits we've met her in wearing too. It was adorable, highest couture.
Yeah, and Minnie was straight up just flirting with me right in front of Courtney. It was the craziest thing.
It was wild. Like, I need Mickey here then if you're gonna be like that. But it was super, super cute. They took a nice picture. The cast members take the photo for you. So I got more pictures together too that wasn't a selfie, which was nice. And
they want you to limit 1 photo per group. So we did that, and now we are ravenous. So we're gonna head to Tomorrowland and grab some food. We are here in Tomorrowland. Wanted to show off the Baymax ride, the Happy ride with Baymax actually. And we're not gonna be able to ride it this time because we did not score the premiere access.
It's okay. This kind of reminds me of Tow Mater's ride back at California Adventure. This ride though, I walked by, I didn't know what I was looking at, and I thought it was literally a party. People are dancing, just so happy. Like they're really like this. Right now. The lights are on, like it's making me happy just watching it. I'm just happy to get to see it.
This looks like the place to work, the place to be. Time is of the essence. We stopped by Hungry Bear Restaurant, a familiar sounding name for some dinner.
Yes, they have curry here. They're a curry restaurant. Mobile ordered, and it was super easy. It was ready in like 3 minutes from the time we ordered. Yeah. So I got mild chicken curry, and you got
medium beef curry. It looks like it has a beef patty. It's beef curry, white rice, and I'm thinking there's also some chicken on here. But let's give this a go.
It's nice and warm.
It's so cold outside.
Very mild, slightly sweet. I'm not usually a person that goes for curry. I just didn't really grow up with it, but this is really good. And we're hungry.
This isn't on this too spicy, but I'm definitely getting some spice. Spicier than the one I had yesterday.
At the buffet.
At the buffet. But this is really good.
The chicken's nice too.
And I love the little hard-boiled egg Mickey Mouse shape on the inside. So cute.
That's Tokyo Disney experience for you.
This is really good. All right, we're gonna scarf down this food and we're gonna try to catch the fireworks, which are in like 5 minutes. It's a little windy though, so we'll see if they actually happen. Stay tuned. Hungry Bear was delicious. At 8:30, the fireworks started to go off, so we ran outside. They're only 5-minute fireworks, very short, and they were playing.
Living in color.
Yeah, but once you exit Hungry Bear, we turn to the left, which means if you were standing in front of the castle, you'd have to turn left as well. So
I don't understand what the firework angle is. Like, I don't really understand what was the centerpiece like that they were going over, but it worked out great for us because they were over the restaurant.
yeah, so it's not like Disneyland where they're shot like from Toontown. So if you're standing in front of the castle, not from Toontown, behind Toontown. So if you're in front of the castle, you'll get like a good view. It's not like that at all. But
the music was piped in over there, so
exactly.
we were jamming. It was great.
So really, any spot's a good spot because they're playing music everywhere. So now we are headed to our last and final attraction, the Baymax attraction.
No, not Baymax. That's how tired we are.
Oh yeah.
Running around.
What is it? It's Monsters Inc.
I think your heart wants to go on Baymax, the Happy Ride.
Everyone looked like they're having the time of their lives on that attraction.
It was a vibe.
So yeah, we're gonna go on the Monsters Inc. attraction.
Hide and seek.
Hide and squeak, hide and seek.
Hide and seek is apparently a really hot, cool ride that we do not have at home. So it's gonna be something new for us.
You ready?
I'm ready. I know nothing about this ride except for the flashlight. There, middle, that one. I heard sushi. Get the middle one, Woohoo! Then behind, pumpkin. Nail.
Up there.
Down. Middle.
Oh, down. Nice. Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah. Oh, one more. Our picture. That was our picture.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
There we are. Takes your picture on this attraction.
Working hard. Look at it.
We did it. We got off the ride. So I don't think we talked about what happened before the attraction. It was temporarily closed when we arrived for our time.
At 8:45.
At 8:45. So less than 15 minutes until park closing. And surely we thought it wasn't going to reopen.
We
but
were
it
sad.
did. As an attractions cast member, I kind of know when the ride's going to reopen. You can kind of see the cast members talking to each other and they start getting in their positions, and so it reopened. And so Courtney was in the store and I called her. I'm like, get over here. So we have the
40th anniversary
pass thing, and
for this ride.
Yeah, so I asked the cast member, what happens to it if we don't get to go on. And she asked if we were coming back tomorrow. I said, I'm not coming back to this park, but Disney Sea. And she said it'll carry over tomorrow. So that's good to know. So we didn't use it. So once it reopened, we hopped in the standby line. So we still have that pass that we can use tomorrow.
And the ride itself was really fun, really cute. I was smiling the whole time.
It kind of helps if you work together. My light wasn't as strong as Courtney's. So we were kind of teaming
up. Yeah.
The lights
on the icons.
Yeah, and it would shine brighter, which would trigger the effects.
Little chime went off.
It was really cool. It was a really fun ride. I'm glad we ended with it.
The sets were nice in there.
I think we need that over at DCA.
Dude, that would do really well. As promised, here's a closer look at the popcorn tongs. It's actually really nice quality. And check out the hyper-realistic popcorn. That is, it's at the kernel still, amazing. You pop open the lid, and it doesn't come off, it just stays on like a hinge. And the tongs are in here, and they have almost a silicone type glove, so it holds onto the food really nicely. I enjoyed eating my popcorn nice and clean with these. And they're very easy to take with you. I actually hooked mine on my bag right here, because a girl's always got ready to snack.
Well, that concludes our day here at the Tokyo Disneyland Park.
It was absolutely magical. I was kind of reflecting on our time here, and I felt like I haven't felt in a long time since I was a kid. Just the magic and the joy of Disney, and the cast members made it so special. Yeah, it was such a great time. I think we're so used to Disneyland, and we just go in there. Not that we take it for granted, but we just go there. It's a meal and shopping spot. Yeah, exactly. Maybe a ride.
if we're lucky if we get 2 on one day.
But we did a full, we rope dropped and we closed out the park, which we haven't done in years.
A long time. I'm feeling it. But yeah, 12-hour park day, and it went by so fast.
It flew by.
And we're gonna do it all again tomorrow. So we are outside about to exit right now, and I did want to note that the Main Street shopping is very interesting here. They the stores start closing before 10 after 9.
Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock here. The stores are gonna start closing within 5 or 10 minutes, at least tonight.
Yeah, they already had customers outside like saying, sorry, stores closed, and it was like 9:08.
I know their hours are usually 9 to 9 every day for both parks, but I'm just curious, like, why they're open later, or, you know, fluctuate with the seasons, but I guess it works for them.
But all in all, we had a fun, magical day. Can't wait to do it all again tomorrow at Tokyo Disney Sea. Thank you so much for watching and following us along on our adventures, and we will see you real soon.